What's up, guys? Welcome to week number 20 of my 2018 training log. This week was kind of halfway a shit show, although not really completely bad. My Saturday bench training just didn't end up going all that well. Shoulders were not getting into good position. My T-spine was kind of locked up, and I slept funny on the right side on Friday night, which is the best time to do those things since I definitely don't have to bench heavy in the morning. And so I ended up pulling the plug on the Slingshot bench training after 315 in the black Slingshot. Felt like complete garbage. I think honestly it's just a combination of sleeping on that side funny and it just not being able to get into good position. So I ended up shutting that down and just hitting the accessories really hard, and that felt pretty good. So that brings us to the Monday max lower day. Decided to test out a theory and see if moving the load to the front rather than the back helped to facilitate my core firing a little bit better, so that way I didn't have any shifting issues. Overall, this worked out pretty good. Was able to take a triple here at 330 and went up to 380 for a double. On the second rep with 380 here, you'll see that I did end up having a little bit of a glitch in through the hips. First rep actually felt really good, but as I was coming out of the hole on the second one, the weight kind of just shifted into the one side and caused the legs to stutter a little bit. No pain or anything, so I shut down the squats at the fat 380 set for 2, and I moved on to a 3-inch, or maybe it's a 4.5. That looks like 6 mats. We'll go with 4.5. 4.5-inch block pulls. This height is typically weaker than off of the floor for me, since it negates a lot of the leg drive and speed that you normally would have pulling from the ground. And I wanted to do something that would not continue to aggravate my hips. So worked up to 545 for a single and a half. For some reason, the set before that at 500 for a triple isn't coming off of my camera right, but that moved more or less okay. Once I got up to that 545, my positioning was decent. Weight started to shift into the one side, and I decided to stop pulling rather than try and fight through it. Otherwise, I think I could have gutted out the second rep. It just didn't feel like the best choice to make. So just called it after that. Didn't want to take another set. Didn't want to keep aggravating it. I had a chiro appointment with John 2 days after this workout, and we were able to get some stuff put back into place. One of the things that I'm going to be doing, or a couple changes I'm going to make going into next week, I'm going to stop doing the touch and go rep work on the light Wednesday workout. I think that's a contributing factor to my shoulders being pissed on Saturday. I think with the high volume I'm doing of the speed press and speed sets themselves, that in conjunction with the 3 to 4 sets I'm doing touch and go is adding up to being a lot of pressing reps, and I'm trying to outpace that. So I'm going to take those out starting the week after this video, because I ended up hitting 275 for 8 this week. But I'm going to take those out and then just let the amount of pressing volume on the speed day drop a little bit. That way I'm not having Wednesday's workout compete with Saturday, and then maybe hit some of the back off touch and go work to like a floor press or a board press or something like that, so that way the rep work isn't taxing the shoulders and I'm only going full range of motion every once in a while. I'm basically making it so I'm still getting that pressing volume in every week, but I'm consolidating all the stressors as far as weight and volume to that one Saturday workout. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I figure what I can then do is use that Wednesday workout to push the upper back training a little bit harder. And so I'll probably switch up to where I'm doing the main speed work, so the 15 triples. Next week will be 2 chains with the band. That'll be the end of the third wave. But I'll keep the push-ups in on that day, and I'll maybe build some volume with the push-ups, since that's an open chain movement, and those have been actually feeling pretty good. And I'll start building up volume with push-ups on the light day, and then training upper back harder now that I've been doing more actual back work, and I'm just leaving the majority of the pressing work on that Saturday workout. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of tentatively what I have in mind as far as making that work a little bit better. Either way though, by and large everything is feeling much better. I just think I need to be smarter about how that's organized. So it brings us to the dynamic lower day. These days have been going pretty good as well. As you can see here, I only included 2 of the main sets that I did. I did 8 total triples, supersetting 3 reps on the hip airplane with 3 reps of a staggered stance RDL, basically single leg kind of focus. I'm actually able to do the hip airplanes without the balance stick this time. I did this on the last 2 sets. Did the first few with the PVC pipe, and then was able to actually let go of it and finish the reps without it. So that already is a pretty big improvement. I can feel a huge difference in how my hips are firing through this week, so that's nice. The one thing that I did notice coming off of this workout is that my left hamstring was significantly more sore than the right side, even though the right side felt easier while I was doing it. One of the things that I may need to do is on the back end accessory work, gear that towards more of just the weaker leg. So maybe do the activation work like how I've been doing, train the main movements like how I've been doing, but then when it comes to, I think I did something like 70-80 reps of work on the single leg hamstring curl, I might need to favor that volume towards the weaker leg, so that way it's getting a more similar training stimulus. So we'll see how that works. Those will be kind of some of the tweaks that I make going into next week, and we will see from there. But either way, that is another week of training in the books. Body weight was down to 238, so I've got just a couple more pounds until I'm at that 40-pound weight loss mark, and then it is time for me to start ramping calories back up, because this last few weeks I've gotten a little bit grumpy. I think just dieting for too long is starting to get to me, so it's going to be time for a break here soon. Alright, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it, subscribe to my channel, check out the gym's website, savagegym.com, and take care until next week.